Okay, so let's take some sound notes. And the first thing that I need everybody to be real clear on, right? And if for some reason I go off screen, can someone just holler at me? All right, is that big enough for you guys in the back to see? All right. Sound is a longitudinal wave. All right. So when we are hearing a sound wave, literally think about a tuning fork. I'm going to draw a very crude tuning fork here. Well, it's actually much better than I usually draw. Right? We know that the tuning fork vibrates out and back, out and back. Right? As it vibrates out and back, what is it going to do to the air molecules? Well, isn't it going to squish them together sometimes? And then it's going to have them spread apart? And then it's going to squish them together sometimes, and then it's going to be spread apart. You don't have to draw a fancy drawing, but I do want you to at least see it, okay? So every time that tuning fork goes out and comes back, it's making a compression. Remember, I'm going to label that with a C and a rarefaction, R. Compression, rarefaction, compression, all right? But because that's a little bit hard to draw, we oftentimes just think about a sound wave. You know, think about the compression like a crest and the rarefaction like a trough. The compression like a crest, the rarefaction like a trough. So it's usually just easier for us to draw the sound wave like this on the bottom, okay? Do they still have frequency and amplitude and wavelength and wave speed and all that stuff? Absolutely, right? So sound is a longitudinal wave. That's important point number one. Important point number two, okay? I don't think I need to write it, but I will say it. What controls the pitch? Thank you. I will write it just in case. Pitch is controlled by frequency. What controls the volume? Good. Okay, fantastic. Important point number three. Sound is what we call a mechanical wave. And what that basically means is simply this. It means that it requires a medium. Okay? Now I'm going to pause this for a minute because I'm going to